Hello, right here playing Farming Simulator 15 on Oklahoma. Probably for the last time ever, possibly. And I'll have to see what's happening. I have my doubts if we'll ever go back and play this map again, but you never know. Never know. So, anyway, for our second playthrough on this map, Farming Simulator 15, we'll be going back to Farming Simulator 19 here next episode. And yes, everyone got a map that's picked out. Something, I don't know if I would say similar to this map. The area is definitely similar. Or the same, but slightly different feeling map, I would say. Next map will be 4X as well, by the way. So anyway, stay tuned for that, everyone. Next episode on Farming Simulator 19, or back to Farming Simulator 19. So as everyone's been a fun, well, that tree is no collision on it. Okay, did not know that. Cool. Yeah, been a fun time here playing Oklahoma and back in Farming Simulator 15 in some ways, everyone. The game itself is kind of meh. If you ask me, you know, the graphics are okay. Not terrible. Graphics are definitely still playable yet, if you ask me, for Farming Simulator. The overall user experience definitely leaves a lot to be desired. And then, at least in my case, too, I'm trying to remember all the, well, you can't do this in 15, you can do this in 15, you can't do that. Oh, boy. So, anyway, everyone, yeah, we're standing up by the house here. We're going to wrap it up here again. Again, like I said, of course, been a little challenge series here against my console. Everyone. Again, my console, unfortunately, didn't show up till, what's it, episode 20-something or something? I don't know, whatever it was, everyone. But I think we got all our challenges done as far as I know. I went back and looked for the list, everyone, but apparently I don't have the list. So I think we got them done. As far as I know, if not, oh well, we're going to call them done. So yes, we made the $100 million. We got the 500 horses. We got, what else did we do? The grass field. And I forget what else we did, everyone. We did a couple other things too, but got a bunch of stuff done here. So, of course, I wasn't initially planning on doing cows here, but my console really wanted to do cows, so that's how we ended up doing cows. Apparently, the mixing station here needs feed, but we're not going to worry about that probably this episode. Is it actually out? That'd be pretty good if it was like completely out. Hey, oh yeah, no, there's like 94%, 94,000 also liters of mixed rations in the mixer itself. So, yeah, we're definitely not out of mixed rations. Plenty of it in there. Not sure what these trawls are for. They don't seem to fill up. No idea. Not going to worry about those. Again, like I said, we're wrapping it up here. So, equipment-wise. Oh, in between episodes, I did finish up planting field 6, by the way. Still debating if we're going to come back and, like, do a harvest on that. Yeah, we'll see once here. But at least at this point, I'm not planning on it. I don't know, maybe couple days or something. It's like, I would really want to harvest that field again. So, but we'll see once. No guarantees, Evan. No guarantees. I guess you folks let me know. If you folks really want to see me harvest field 6 again, let me know. We can do that. Always, Evan, like I said, we're probably going to just completely wrap it up for the map. And again, probably will never play on this map again, I doubt. I don't think I'll be going back and playing Farming Simulator 15. I know a couple people said if I'll be going back to play Farming Simulator 17. Everyone, absolutely no plans on doing that. That's typically something I don't do in the first place. I don't go back and play the older versions of this game. There's no reason to, other than maybe this map, I guess. This map will give you a reason to go back and play 15, everyone. But other than that, there's no reason to go back and play Farming Simulator 15. There's no, yeah, there's nothing better about this game than what's in 19, if you ask me, everyone. That's at least my opinion anyway. Again, there's a couple mods like GPS and a working version of Course Play that, you could argue are better, but that's, again, more mod related per se. So, and we do have auto drive in 19. That does work pretty well. So anyway, let's maybe just start by tabbing through some equipment here. I don't even know how much, well, how many combines do we have? 10? 12? It's 10. We didn't actually end up with that many combines on this series. I mean, again, I know while watching my console, he's got quite a few more combines, but that was really not my goal here for this series this time around, especially seeing as how we kind of did that last time, everyone. More of a, shall we say, exercise and seeing once how well we can get them to work. Which, debatable, Evan. At least with the one combine, we didn't have any problems. One combine worked beautifully. Of course, we did a great job with one combine. So, like I said, let's start tabbing them and we'll see what we got. Oh, yes, that's right. I got some of the combines parked out by the fields here as well yet. So, anyway, combine with draper head. We got enough combines, and we just have the combines separated out by which header they have. Combines with draper heads, combines with row crop heads. Exhibit A, combine with row crop head. Actually, do we got hours? No, we don't have any hours on this, do we? That reminds me, we should go back and look at Statistics? Yes, this one will tell us. Wow. Okay, everyone, so we got 433 hours played on this map. That's, we put some hours on this map, everyone. We put some hours on it. A lot of hours, apparently. A lot of hours. Threshed area, 1,705. Threshing duration, 347 hours. I don't know if that's hours. Not sure. I'm guessing that's hours, maybe. Worked area, 317 hectares. I think that's hectares. Work duration, 11 hours. Apparently, we didn't do much work. I'm in seeded area 2,000. Well, we got a lot more areas seeded than we have harvested. Apparently, if I were to harvest this time around, we should have, those numbers should match, I would think. Seeding duration, 50. We spent 57 hours seeding, apparently. We drove 6,600 miles. We used 57,000 liters of fuel. And we used 1.5 million liters of seed. 500,000 liters of fertilizer. Actually, not much when you compare that to the seed. And we did 4,259 bales. Now, speaking of the bales, this reminds me of something. I was talking with Jeffrey here a couple of nights ago. Jeffrey was telling me the last time I did this on my original series, original Oklahoma series back in 15, apparently he said I had 7,500 bales off of field 6. That was just in one time, one mowing. Apparently I ended up with 7,500 bales on that field. So, wow. Do not remember that. That is definitely a slight difference in the number of bales. I believe I was getting, was it 1,000? Was it 1,500 bales or something? Or 1,400 bales, I think, maybe, Evan? Was it 1,400 bales? I forget what it was here again. Which I thought was still a pretty good number, Evan. My console was getting, I think he said double that. So he was getting, what, 2,800 or 2,500 bales or something. So he was getting nearly double what I was getting. Again, it goes to show in this game here the difference the rake you use makes. Jeffrey told me the last time I did this series, I used the Vermeer rake. For those who remember the Vermeer rake, which, I don't know, I might have put it, did I put it in the game? I don't think I did. Windrowers. And this would be, that was a modded category, wasn't it? No. Mods, windrowers. Oh, I guess those all mods. Interesting. Those look like in-game windrowers to me, but those are mods. Okay. Yeah, Crone Swatter. Oh, we got two of them too yet. Crone Swatter is the one we own there, everyone. So, yeah, apparently, if you use the Crone Swatter, you're going to get a severe, and I do mean severe loss in material, Evan. Wow. Because, again, original series, Evan, per Jeffrey, I got 7,500 bales. This time around, it was 1,400 bales. My console's getting like 3,000 bales or something in that number. I'm not sure what rate. I think he's just using what's on the mower, if I remember correctly, Evan. So anyway, truck. Our little Bueller tractor we used for feeding the horses quite a bit. Those horses probably need more. Our same tractor. Well, there's no hours on this. I can see how many hours are on these tractors. Be curious to see. This is probably our original case magnet we started with, I'm guessing. And one of the Kuhn Klaus cultivators. Yes, our old Peterbilt truck that we sold horses with. That does not steer unless you got your foot on the accelerator. So, again, that's why I use the man trucks. I know, grumble myself. But that's the reason we used them. A pair of Lamborghini tractors here with the... Yeah, you gotta love the blinking lights depending on what view you're looking at. It's cool. Oh, is that the shadows? Shadows are going wonky, I think. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Weird stuff. Oh, yes, our front loader. I think we only used this front loader once, right? To unload the sugar beets from here. Then we never used it again, I'm guessing. We do still have potatoes yet. See this pile of potatoes over there? Never ran out of sugar beets for the horse, Evan, so we never had to do any root crops, which I was not planning on doing any root crops anyway. So you folks can thank me later on that one. No root crops this time around. Another case combine. Quad track. I think the only one we have too, right? Pulling another Kuhn Klaus cultivator. Truck. I was going to say another truck, but nope. New Holland, one of our first big tractors, I do believe. Used that for mowing the hay field here, which you only had to do that, was it twice? Thrice? Something like that? We didn't actually mow that hay that much. Everyone probably could have gotten away with a smaller field, but... Anyway, truck. There's another truck. Another truck. There's a combine. Another combine. Another truck, our supply truck. Actually works halfway decent for the most part. Everyone still has some trouble, getting certain things to fill, but... it works. Another combine. Yes, our John Deere 9560 RX. It's a 9560. I mean, it's not a 95 or 9620 or 9570 anymore either. It's 9560. They didn't quite finish out planting this field, did it? Nope, we're going to be stuck there. There we go. Definitely not the first time this has happened. And I might not be able to hire the worker because he might be out of seed. Yeah, he's out of seed, everyone. So, well, never mind. We're not going to bother going back and filling that up. I was going to just hire him real quick, let him finish the field, but no sense doing that. Anyway, John Deere 9560 RX pulling the John Deere 22-meter air seeder setup. Was probably one of the better seeders back in 15, I would say, or one of the bigger ones anyway. One of the cooler ones. Sure, something like that. Yes, New Holland with the belts. Yep, gotta be careful with these belts. Apparently they'll crash the game if you drive a trailer under them that does not support the crop type that is currently on the belt. Crashed the game a couple of times as a result of that. Oops. Speaking of crashing the game, we definitely had a couple of pretty good game crashes here this time around while playing on Oklahoma. Don't remember what issues I had the first series of them, but we definitely had some pretty good ones this time around, which made it a little bit annoying. Between course play and those belts and more course play and more belts and some random crashes I don't think we necessarily knew what caused them, possibly. Anyway, case 160 with our New Holland baler. Very dirty baler, apparently. Krone chopper, the Krone Big X 1100. Big X 1100. Was that in-game? I don't remember. Was that the in-game chopper? That is indeed the in-game chopper, yes. John Deere 8370R. Yep, glad we found this tractor, everyone. Took me a couple tries to find it, but we finally found it. I think, was it Jeffrey? Yeah, Jeffrey reminded me of this one. And Jeffrey's like, hey, it was the one that had the blade on it. So it's like, oh, yes. And, of course, we can turn on the duals. Maybe. The duals no turn on. There we go. Yep, there's our duals. Steering wheel folds down as well as that X. B for the weights. Oh, that's right. No, not X. For this, oh, that's that. We need to go inside, and it was that right control. Lowers that steering wheel. So back when IC control actually used to work, everyone, and actually get along with course play. Remember in 19, everyone. IC control and course play do not get along. I believe there's, the new simple IC control. That one does, everyone, but I don't know. IC control, it's one of those things that's kind of cool, but do you need it? No, you absolutely do not. It's kind of pointless. It's just one of those things. This is cool, and then you never use it again, right? Water truck with a large trailer, by the way. Okay, back to another truck. How many of these man trucks do we got, everyone? I don't know if that's everything on the list or not. Looks like we got at least a dozen of them there. And that might not be the entire list, assuming I didn't put some in there, which is very well possible. More trucks, more trucks, more trucks. There's a combine. Another combine. This combine's just sitting all by itself over here. Another combine. Another John Deere 8370R. Oh, did not mean to do that. Guess that would have been fine. There's nothing close enough to it. It wouldn't have mattered. And, oh yes, a pair of LeBaire telehandlers, Evan, with the belts on them. These belts, again, they tend to like wander around a little bit. So, yeah, they end up like this. They end up like that. Yeah, don't know. John Deere 9560 RX. This is what? Second one, third one we have somewhere in there. We got a couple of these tractors. I think 4 or 5 of them. At least we got 4 of them per the vehicle group switcher. Also, I have no idea why Group 4 is like grayed out of it. No idea what's up with that. Also, everyone, if you go back and look at my original Oklahoma series, which I would strongly encourage if you want to see some shenanigans, go check that series out. You can see a much larger list than this, everyone. If I remember correctly on the original series, everyone, I'm pretty sure this list was off the screen. So, kind of one of the reasons I didn't want to go too crazy this time around. Off the screen vehicle group switcher list just gets kind of annoying, right? I mean, already the way it is, everyone, we're tabbing through so much equipment in some of these groups, it's like, oh my goodness. Another 9560 RX. With some blinky shadow issues going on, looks like. Common to the game, I guess. And back in Farm in 715, graphics weren't quite as good as they are in 19, despite what some people say being graphics are better. I'd have to strongly disagree. I think I've seen this tractor before, didn't I? Oh, okay. We got the same tractor on the rake as we do the mowers. Ah. Not realize I had two of these tractors. I do have two of these tractors. Okay, I got two New Holland T8 435s. Actually, I got a 320 as well, don't I? Okay, cool. We got the Dutz tractor we use for feeding commonly, along with a couple of these Strotman loading wagons. There's another one over there. There's two. There might be just two of them. Another 9560RX with a John Deere air seeder. I think we got four of those air seeders, if I remember correctly. Another Crone squad. Oh, this is the one that was on field 6. Okay, yep. And then the wrapper. So again, of course, when we did this, we made sure we wrapped the bales, which really boosted our income there. Speaking of income, everyone, Jeffrey was asking me as well what level of difficulty I'm set on. I'm actually not entirely sure, everyone, what difficulty setting I'm on. I don't actually know. Because Jeffrey was saying he's getting twice the price for his bales, I guess. So his bales are worth even more yet. I think that's how it went, wasn't it? Yeah. Pretty sure his bales were worth even more, everyone. So it's like, oh. Or maybe Jeffrey's playing easy and I'm playing normal. It might be normal. I'm not sure. I doubt it's hard. And I don't recall changing it, everyone. So it's probably on normal, I think. I don't think you can check it either, everyone. You can't. Without going into the XML files anyway. I don't know there's a way to see like what difficulty we're on, unless someone knows. I'm not entirely sure myself. Oh, you know what? Back to this screen. No, not that one. Back to this one here. $103 million. Harvest income 7.4 there. Not too bad. I don't know anything else on these we want to look at. I don't think so. I think we went through all the numbers here, right? No missions. Time played. Yeah. Okay, cool. Anyway, back to this tractor. Let's keep on tabbing, everyone. Another Lamborghini. Another truck. Combine. 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 Yellow truck. Ah, yes, our resupply fuel truck, everyone. We parked this by the silo system here, so the trucks and whatever else might be coming through there could refuel. Initially, I had the tank, everyone, but then it's like, wait a minute, the truck can refuel as well, so why not just put the truck there? That way they can just buy the fuel and not have to worry about running out on the tank. That worked out pretty good. There's also one inside by the bale sell point, so that way when the baling tractors would get low, they could refuel as well. Another truck. Another truck. 9560RX. I believe this is the new one we purchased. Never used this. So that means we're getting to the end. Actually, we are probably to the end of our used equipment. So this is kind of new. Has not been used. Yep. Same with the 9560R. Has not been used. 9630 has not been used. And a 9560R that is apparently masquerading itself as a 9560RT. Or wait. Yeah, a 9560R that's trying to masquerade itself as a 9560RT. No, I think I got that backwards. You folks know what I mean. Moving on. John Deere 9620R with a DB90. Yeah, I thought this was a 120. Yeah, no, this is a 120. This is a 120. There we go. This one doesn't throw the tractor out quite as badly, does it? And I think we're back to where we started. Yes, we are, everyone. So let's see what's here. Equipment-wise, oh yeah. For baling, for those who didn't catch those episodes, we ended up using pretty much all in-game equipment there, everyone. Except for the Big M mower. We got the Big M mowers, which I must have sold those because we didn't tab through them, did we? Or something. They're not on the tab list for some reason. So yeah, used the Krone Big M mowers, everyone. Then we went through with the Krone rake, the Krone Swadro 2000. Really big rake there. I think that's probably where most of our lost material came from. If I went with a Vermeer rake or maybe even a smaller in-game rake, we probably would have doubled the number of bales we had. Or, actually, no, that's right. We could not get the windrowers to leave a windrow, could we? They only had widespread. They do support, like, leaving a windrow, but for some reason, I think it was a course play or something, did not want to do that. So, like, oh well. So we just ended up using the Swadro. I mean, again, we got so many bales, I wasn't too concerned about it. In fact, probably was better off with the fewer bales on the field. That way it made it a little easier to pick up because the more bales on the field, at least the way the course runs, everyone, and the more crashing derpiness you end up with, right? So, let's see what's here. A couple bale trailers. I think we only used two of these. Got a third one, but I think we only ever used two. We're picking up all those bales, loading wagon. Oh, yes, and of course the Burgo 600 air seeder here. We used that, I think, once or twice, something like that. Not a bad little seeder. No fertilizer on that unit, though. Another fuel tanker. Or is it fuel Bowser? Something like that, as they would say over in Europe somewhere, I do believe. Another John Deere DB90, John Deere DB120 planters. Both row crop planters are really good planters back in 15 here. At least if you ask me. Let's see what's anything else back here we want to look at. No, I don't think so necessarily. Again, we got the combines. Oh yeah, there's another air seeder over here. I think we actually looked at that already, didn't we? It's got a tractor on it. Random tipper, random grain cart. We actually did not use much for grain carts here this time around, everyone. Again, just a little bit of trouble they were causing us. Like, nah, we'll just we'll use the truck, and that worked out quite well if you ask me. Oh, let's see what's here. Anything else to look at, everyone? Anything else to look at? I think we pretty much have it, right, everyone? Horses. No, let's go look at the horses. How are we looking on the horses? Oh, wrong one. We need to go next one here. So we got 17 horses we can sell at this point. 142 horses left. Yep. Seems like a good spot to wrap it up, everyone. And, oh, we'll go back here. We do have beef as well, by the way. Never did anything with the beef. Same thing for the pigs and the chickens. Never did anything with those animals either. So again, if you want to see a little more with the animals, I believe if you go back to my original Oklahoma series, I did do more animals in the original series than I did this time around. Again, the animals are just kind of same thing repeatedly a lot, which I guess Farming Simulator itself is, but anyway. Yeah, sheep, chickens, didn't do anything with those, as well as the 500 cows, which is 0% productivity at the moment. Don't know why it shows that, but that's the way it is. Oh, actually, they're all 0%, aren't they? Yes, they are. They are pretty much all 0 at this point. Cool. Don't know why Courseplay does that, but anyway. Oh, we got 1 million liters of oats that probably can be sold yet. That'll give us a pretty good chunk of money. Again, we're not probably going to bother doing that. 2,451. So yeah, we should get like another 2 million from that, right? Something like that. Got 727,000 liters of corn that can be sold at $8.70. It's actually a pretty good price. So that's the best price there from what I'm seeing. So anyway, I think with that, we're going to wrap this series up here. Again, hope you folks enjoyed the second, I called it the throwback series here. Hope you folks enjoyed the throwback series here on Oklahoma. And like I said, next episode, we'll be going back to Farming Simulator 19, playing some more 19 here. So looking forward to that. And yes, Evan, I am looking forward to going back to Farming Sim 19. Again, Evan, don't get me wrong. I did enjoy playing on the map here. That was fun. But I didn't necessarily enjoy playing the game so much. Just felt old, clunky. You know, graphics are, yeah, decent enough. Mods were, yeah, decent enough, I guess. Again, I mean, there's definitely some good ones, like the original GPS mod and Courseplay. Courseplay is in 19 of them, but doesn't work so well, right? And then, of course, there's GPS in Farm and Sim 19 as well, but it's completely different, different GPS. So anyway, again, everyone, thanks for watching. Have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below, and till next time.